Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the third part of our project. This is your boy Lulu Mark, and of course, we are still on this modeling. This is where we left our project. We managed to finish both floors, the ground floor and on the first floor. We were putting these components. We did finish the kitchen, the dining, also the living room. We placed the TV, the seats, also the chairs for the dining, plus the table, and also the kitchen layout was placed. So we are back and we are going to continue furnishing our room. We're going to put more components. So let's put beds in these rooms. We're going to put beds here. I will now delete these dimensions. Let me see. I deleted the window. I want this. So what we are going to do, we are going to place a bed. I remember telling you, if you don't have these components, you need to go to a website called Beam Objects or 3D Warehouse, or you can go to a website like Beamshare. You can go to Revit Library. You'll be able to get these components. And you just go to your architecture, you come to components, you say place components, then you can load family so that you'll be able to load the families that you want to load. However, I remember the way we were doing ours, we first go to the library where we want to get our components, so that when we get it, we just upgrade the model. So I am going to look for bed, just like that. If you have just joined us from this part, I'll advise you can start from the first part of this project, because it will be better for you to start following from the start. Otherwise, you will get really lost, because we have moved 2 steps ahead. So you will need to start from the first, unless if you have ever done Revit before. You will find it easier from here. So we are looking for beds. Let me see the kind of beds these people have. The beds are really looking tiny. However, I'll just double click on this, then I'll upgrade the model, then I'll place it. It is here, so I'll just come to load into project here, load it into project, then I'll place it here. I'll change the orientation like this, can place it here just like that. But the bed is really very small for me. So if you want to edit it, let's click on it. You can click on it, then you come to edit type. From here you can change the dimensions. You see that? You can see the length, you can see the width. So I'm going to increase this width to 2 meters, then the length to maybe 2.2. Click apply, you click OK. You can see the bed is now a little bit bigger. And of course, when you want to move an object, you can select it, then you come to move, then you click on it again. You can move it anywhere you want it to go, just like that. You can move it. Now that the bed has increased a little bit, I can now change the head this side. So I'll just use my space bar to change that orientation, just like that, and then I can bring the bed here like that. I'll put it there just like that. And then of course we need what else do we need? We need some things in this room. Let's look for wardrobe. We can just search for storage. Let's search for storage from here. Want storage. Storage, we can see storage here. Open file, location, storage. Then we have all these forms of wardrobe, so you can select any you want. Let me go with this. I'll double click on it, then upgrade the model. Let it open. Then you load it into project. It will be here. Now you can place it anywhere you want it to be. You can change the orientation the way you want, just like that. I think I'll place it here. Place it here. Then I can even place more here. Let me see. I don't know why it is refusing to place further. So let's just say create similar, change the orientation, change, then I'll place another one there, just like that. So you can place things like that. Then of course you can do any other thing. You can place a lot of things in your room. It doesn't matter. So we need some things. Of course we need things in our. This is supposed to be the laundry room. We need right now. Actually, we don't need this wall here, because the laundry door has been taken to that side. That means this door doesn't. I mean that wall is useless there. So I've deleted mine. It has given us a lot of space here. Now we can take this TV a little bit inside, but I will not now bother so much about the position of these chairs. I'll leave that to you to arrange them to fit this space very well. What I'll do, I am looking for our toilet components, so we can search for that. Let's go to, I'm seeing beds here. What kind of beds do we have now? These are the same beds. So let's look for toilet components. So say toilet. So they are here. You can see. Let's first open this and see. Open file location. Open that. Let me see what these ones have. No, it's not what we're looking for. So from here, I guess we shall get what we want. I can't see any. I cannot see any. Can't see here. So let's move back a little bit. Look for toilet. Just that. So I'm going to open up. Let me see. Let me open up this. Open file location. Let me open that. So I'm going to pick either this or this. I think let me pick this. I'll upgrade model. Just that, and then load it into project, and that is the project we want to load it to. So I'll place this one. Cancel. Oh, we've lost it. Let's go back. Double click. Upgrade model. Then load into project. Load into this project. Then I don't know why it is not appearing. Am I sure we have flow? Yes, we do have flow. So let me see that. Load into project. Okay. Let me delete this. Then open that. Delete this. Then come to this component. Double click on it. Upgrade model. Then load into project. Overwrite existing. I guess it has been placed, only that it is not showing. That's what I think for now. I'm going to close that. However, I want something that can be seen, so I'll choose this one, upgrade model. Then I'll load it into project. So I'm going to place this one. Let's place it here and see. This time this one can appear. Then I will place another one here. Place this one here. Where else do we need it? I think for this floor we are done. We need here and here. So let's go to our browser again. This time I am looking for showers. I'm looking for showers. I think I saw it somewhere. We have showers here. Now showers, let's look for, I don't see a perfect one here. We shall search for that from here. Let's say shower and see what they will give us. Most of these ones, let me see. Let me open baths and showers, open file location, then want something like that. Then I'll open this, I'll enlarge that. So I can't seem to see what I want. These ones they all look weird. Let's look for better ones. The better ones, basins, showers, still not there. I can't see it. However, not to waste a lot of time, we shall just go with the any of these. Dating units or disabled. So I saw one here. No, not that. Okay, I'll just pick this one here for now, but you can get better ones. So we shall just go with that. Then load it into project. I'll place it here. I hope it will appear. Now I can't really see where it has gone. That is the challenge with some of these components. You place them, they don't, you can't see them, but it will take some bit of work to really get these ones. For you to see them, you need to do what they call sections. You need to cut sections, things like that. But for now, I'll just place, I want to show you how to place them, and of course I'll also show you how to cut sections. We're going to get this sink. We need this sink. We shall load it into project. We need the sink here. We need one sink here. We need another sink, I guess here. Now we shall place another one here. I think those are the two areas where we need sink. Maybe for the kitchen, I don't know if we really need it here. Let's place it here, just like that. We have sink here, we have sink here, we have sink here, we have the toilet, we have this bed. I think for the ground floor we are basically done, apart from these two. This one here is for washing, this is laundry, so we can look for washing machine. Let's look for washing machine, washing, and see if it will give us the washing machine. We have one washing machine here. Oh, open file location. This is a washing machine. We shall just double click on it, upgrade the model. I'll load it into project, because that is the project. Then I'll place it here. I'll place one here. Then we shall come here. We need the dryer. We need the dryer. So look for dryer. Not much. Drying machine maybe. Drying machine, drying string. Let me just look for machine and see if we can get dryer. We have washing machine. Can't see drying machine. I guess the name is different. But what you can do, if you can be able to get it, you place it there. You should be able to put it here. Then this is pantry. Pantry is really for putting anything, for storing anything. So you'll be able to store things here. However, this door here doesn't make a lot of sense really. Does not make a lot of sense for me. And then this one here, I want to bring it 100 towards this door. This one has to also be 100, just like that. So now we are going to the first floor. I think we have finished the ground floor. Let's open the first floor. I'll close this one here, close this one here. Then I'll come to my floor plans. I'll double click on the first floor. The first floor is here, so we need to furnish this. We need the bed here, the same things. Then of course this side, this is also a bigger bedroom. We shall put here bigger bed. And then this is the family room. I put these chairs and the TVs. So this time I will not go to the folders where we were getting these components from, because I already have all of them here. I'll simply come to click on one. You just say create similar. You go to your first floor. You paste it just like that. No need to stress yourself. Then this one here, I am going to place it here for now, but I'll orient it. Let me orient it maybe just like that. Then I'll come to edit, because we need a bigger door. I mean a bigger bed. Here you edit type. I'll duplicate. I'll say master bed. The reason why I'm duplicating this is I don't want any dimension. I'm going to change here to change also the other beds that we have already placed. So if I can do 2.8 by 2.8, let's see what we shall get. So something like that, bigger and better. So I'll bring it here. Let me even make the height longer. So 3.2 plus that, something like that. So now we shall of course need to create our walk-in closet around here probably. So I'll click on this wall. I'll say create similar. I'll create a wall here, just like that. Then this one here, let me take it a little bit that side, just like that. And then I'll bring this wall a little bit here. Then I'll say create similar. I'll also try to bring it here. I'll come to my align. I'll align it with this part of the door. So you walk inside here, you change your clothes, then you come here, you bathe. After bathing, you can come out, you put on your clothes, you come out, you go to bed. That's how I want my room to be. So here you can place wardrobe. Let's come to the ground floor. I'll just pick this. However, it looks ugly, but just for a placeholder, say create similar. Come to the first floor. I'll have to place it here. Place one here, then place another one here. Don't know why when I want to place it for the second time it always refuses. I'll create similar, then I'll place it here, just like that. Then I'll click both of them. I'll come to mirror, just this mirror by axis. I'll mirror them this side, just like that. Then of course I think I don't okay, I'll try to bring this door in the middle of this. Then this I'll have to go to my align tool, align it to the wall. I'll align this one also to the wall. Then this door is going to be in the middle. So this will be our walk-in closet for the master bedroom. So I need to create another partition wall here, just here. And then I'll try and ensure that these two have space. So you already know that for you to measure this, you need the align dimension tool. So this can be 900 and see, just like that. This can be 50, 950. So I guess this is enough for someone to really move in. So you see how we are making this bedroom a little bit classic. So when someone enters in this room, they will enter into their walk-in closet. From the walk-in closet, they will go to shower. From here, after bathing, they will come out, change their clothes, and then go to bed. That's how I want my master bedroom to be. So I can place things like here, I can put here some office chair. So you can furnish this room the way you want and you make it functional. So the whole of this is actually a washroom for the master bedroom. So you can have jacuzzi, showers, toilet, and all of them are going to be inside here. So I'll leave that one for you to finish. Then I think up here we just need these chairs. We can come to the ground floor. I'm going to pick one. I'll say create similar. I'll go to the first floor. I'll just place. I'll place. Then here I'll change the orientation. Place. I'll place just like that. Then of course the TV, you can also bring it here. For now, I will not bring it. You realize all these are the same components from the ground floor, so you can be able to pick these ones and make them and put them here so that your rooms are furnished. The reason why I'm not doing all this is because I want us to start facading our house. We don't have a lot of time, so we are going to start doing our facades as of course expected. We don't want to overdwell on furnishing the room. So what we are going to do, we shall now go to our 3D. We shall go to our 3D. This is what we have, and I remember telling you the whole of this, I'm going to create it as a curtain wall from here up to up actually. So now if you want to create a curtain wall, you click on the wall that you want to use for your curtain wall. You come to this icon here. See this icon that says temporary hide stroke isolate. This one, you click on it. You come to isolate element. It will isolate your wall like that. Then you can come to your split tool. This is where the split tool is going to work a lot. It is the SL in short form. You click on it. Then from here I'm going to move. Now it has shown me 300, 3 meters. I'll click there. It will split it all the way up. Right, it will split it all the way up. Then this side, I think I'll just leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. We shall use some other components to create a support down here. But however, let's first click on our split. We need to leave a small space down here. Let's say 300, just that, for our curtain wall to fit. Now we have split our wall like this. What we are going to do, after selecting this portion, you come to this wall tool, you click on this drop down. You are going to look for the curtain wall. They are down here, so you click this first curtain wall just like that. This is now a curtain wall. See, it has changed and it's now a curtain wall. However, we need to create the grids. Now to create the grids, you come to architecture, then you come to curtain grid, which is here. You click on it, then you can just start placing the grids, right? So I'm going to start placing grids. Let's say 900, 900, 900, 900. For now, let us create those. We can change the dimensions. You can just click on it. Here you can make it 900, just like that. You can click on this, make it 900, just like that. Then I can click on my grid again and make. Now this one not going to, these two may not fit. However, you're supposed to really make them equal, but it needs measurement. You need to measure your distance, and then you can divide so that you can have equal grids. So for me, that's what I'm going to do for now. So I need another grid in the middle, just there like that. I'll create one grid just like that. So the next thing we need to do is to create the mullion. The same place where you got the grid, you come to architecture, you look for the mullion. You click on the mullion, so you come to all grid lines. You see this last option here, you click on it, then you come and click here. Just like that, it will create mullions for all these grid lines. Now you come back to your icon that says temporary hide slice isolate. You click on it, you say reset temporary hide, then it will take us there. You see that we now have our curtain wall for this part of the house. Now we are going to the next, we are going to the upper part. You click on that wall, you come back to this temporary hide, you isolate this wall, then you come to a split tool. First of all, highlight the wall like that, come to split tool. Let's ensure that we have our 3 meters like that. We split. Then this side, I remember we left 300 just like that. Now you can click on this, wall, you come back to this wall tool, you click on the curtain wall. The same way we did, we go to architecture, we get the grid lines, then we start creating the grids. Remember, we are doing 900, 900, 900, 900. Then these two had issues. So this was 900, then this 900, then this 700, just like that. I'm seeing this other one is 900. However, this is supposed to be 700. Okay, let's do that. Then of course we need another grid in the middle, just like that. Then we go to our mullion, you go to architecture, you look for mullion, then you go to all grid lines, you click there, then you go back to your hide, the temporary hide, you reset, and there you have our curtain wall up. You see that? Our curtain wall is up there. We shall do the same for this side. Shall do the same for this side of the house. So we shall start from down. Select this down wall. You come to hide, then isolate, just like that. We shall go to our split tool. I want to split around, let's say 4 meters, just there, 4 meters. Then down here, of course, we shall leave 300, 300, just like that. Then of course this one here, we shall pick it, we shall come to our curtain wall, just like that. Then we go to architecture, curtain grid, we shall start creating grids 900, remember, 900, 900. Anyway, we shall change those. This has to be 900. This was also 900. More grid, I guess. The two are 700. Then the middle grid there. Then we are going to get our mullion. We go to architecture, mullion, all grids. Click on that. Just like that, you come to hide, reset temporary hide. Then we shall have that. See this? We have the whole of this as a curtain wall, just like that, and that is what our design proposed. So we shall also pick this one here, this upper wall. We shall come to hide, isolate element. You come to your trim, then you take it to 4 meters, just like that. Then down here, 300, just like that. Then you click on this. You are coming to the wall tool, you select a curtain wall, you go to architecture, you look for curtain grid, you start giving them grid. 900, I remember, 900, supposed to be 900 all round. So this is supposed to be 900, this is supposed to be 900, then more grid here, these ones are smaller, then more grid for the middle part, just like that. Then you come to architecture, you pick mullion, you go to all grid lines here, then you click there, click like that. Then you come to temporary hide and you reset it back to that. So that's what we get. You see that? So now we have this area that is completely a curtain wall. So that is part of the facade we had. in our project. So now what we are going to do, we are going to create something here. We're going to create something here that is going to hide this curtain wall. Okay, the let's say the edges of this curtain wall, we are going to hide them from this side up to this side. So for that we are going to use extrusion. So you come to your architecture, you go to components, you say model in place, then you look for generic models here, then you click OK. You can rename it anything you want. You say maybe curtain wall casing, maybe something like that, anything. Then you select extrusion. I'm going to, you after selecting extrusion, you come to this set, you click on it, you come to pick line, pick a plane, you pick that, you click OK, then you select a plane. You need to select a wall like this. Once you have selected the wall like that, then you can use these methods to start drawing what you want to draw. So from here I can simply draw something from here like that all the way down, and then I can even draw something from here just for now, then I'll say that. So what we are going to do, I want to split this. You come to your split tool, which is the SL, you split here. Then I want to come to my trim tool, I'll trim this to connect with that, then that upper one connects with that. Then I'll delete this, I'll delete this. So you need to give this extrusion, you need to give it a thickness. For you to give thickness, you can click on this green tick, and then from the depth here you can give it, or from the extrusion end. So we're going to give it a thickness, let's say 400. Let's say 400 for now. Then we, from the properties, we are going to give it material. You can give it material. Let's first open the material from here. We shall create material the same way we created material for the wall and the floors. So click here, you create a new material, then you rename it. I'm going to rename it as let's say, just, we had a brown color, we had our brown color. We are going to go with I don't know, I really don't have a clue of the color that we need to give here. We already have brown. Let's just say let's go with the wood color. Let's say wood color, something like that. Then here I'm going with the almost that red. It's not really red, just be a little bit, something like that. I'll click OK. Then I'll come to appearance. I'll go to replace asset. From the asset browser, we're going to say we need wood. We're just looking for that wood color, but it will not really be wood. Let's say paint. I'm seeing here white, but from this white I'll change this color to that, change this color just like that, something like that. I'll say OK. Then I can close this. I'll apply. I'll say OK. Then we finish modeling, and that's what we shall have. You see that? That's what we shall get. Then of course we need to take this one all the way this side and up to down here, just like that. So what we are going to do, we shall edit now this in place. We shall edit it in place. Let's click on it. You click on it, you say edit in place. You click on it again, you say edit extrusion. From here we can change this side, then we come to this method. Now we have problem. You realize it cannot accept this side, so we shall try to move out of this. However, we want to increase this. I want to take it to 500. I'll just click OK. What we need to do, we shall now create a new one from this side. It will also come down. So let's go to architecture, components, model in place, look for generic models. You click OK, then you can rename it the way you want. Remember the first one was curtain wall casing. So you say curtain wall casing 2. You can say 2 maybe, something like that. So I'll still use extrusion. Then we shall set. Then we shall pick a plane. Then we shall say OK. From here we're going to use this rectangular method. However, we have not actually set the plane. You have to set the plane. You pick a plane. Then you select the plane that you want to use. So that one there, that's when it can allow you to start drawing. So we're going to start drawing from here probably up to, let's say, here, just there. Then we're going to draw another one downwards, just like that, up to down. Then of course we know what we're supposed to do. We're going to extend this. So what I want to do, I'll come to my trim, I'll extend this to that one. Then of course I'll delete this one here. And then I'm going to split with the split tool. I'll split here. I'll come to the trim. I'll trim this to that, just like that. I'll delete this excess, then of course the depth we gave 500. So we shall click OK. Before clicking OK, we can change the material. Instead of now creating a new material, we are going with this wood color which we already created. We shall say OK, click OK, and this one is supposed to come all the way down. So we're going to, before we finish it all, we can still click on edit extrusion. Then we can just come to probably pick line. Here we shall pick this down apart. Then we come to trim this one to that. Then we trim this one to this. Then we can delete this middle part, just like that. And then we can finish our model just like that. So if you see here, that's what we shall get, right? So that's what we have created on this side of the house. So make sure you always save your project before you lose it. Now we're going to create we're also going to create something. We're going to create a casing from this part outwards, right? So what we're going to do, we shall come to architecture, components, model in place. You look for generic models, you click OK. So here we shall say door casing probably. You can name these ones anything you want, it doesn't matter really. Click extrusion, you set a plane, you pick that plane. After saying OK, you have to highlight on the plane, you pick it, then you can now start drawing. Otherwise, when you start drawing before picking the plane, it cannot work. So we're going to draw something there like that, up to down, up to down, up to down. So This time the thickness is not going to be as huge as the other one. Let's go with 250, something like that. Then the material, we are going to also change it. This time I need the stone cladding. I'll create a new material like that. I'll rename it to stone cladding, just like that. Then in the graphics, we're going to look for something brown, probably something like that, almost like the brown color. In the appearance, we are going to look for stone. We're looking for stone. Stone, let's look for stone. There's stonework, site work, stone, granite. We have these ones. Let me look for this browner one. This one is not really brown as I thought. This, there's so many types of stones: flooring, masonry, roofing. Let me look for marble. That's no. Let's look for wall covering stone. This one is a little bit, the texture is too much. Tile. I need maybe I'll go with this. That is like a tile. So I'll close that. I'll apply. I'll say okay. Then I'll finish it. Now I'm going to show you something. Now with the extrusion, you can actually click on it and then drag it anywhere you want, like this. I can drag it all the way out. See that? Can click on it and bring it to this side. So extrusion really gives you a lot of freedom to do certain things, because it's really just a casing. So just like that, you can see we are playing around with it. So that's something we are having there. And of course we need this same casing also on this part of the wall. So we shall bring this side like that. I'll come to architecture. I'm going to component, then model in place. I'm looking for generic models. I'll click OK. Then this time I don't want to rename it. Let it take the default name. I'll select extrusion. I'll set a plane. I'll pick a plane. Then the plane will be this side. Maybe that. Then I'll come to this method. I'll draw my extrusion here. Just like that. Then I want it to align with that part of the other extrusion. So the material is already there, so I'll just finish this model without wasting a lot of time. So just like that, I've created this part here. I want to make sure that they are aligning to each other. So you can come to your line tool. I'll click on the face of this and then take that just like that, so that they are properly aligned like this. So now remember I said I wanted to create a curtain wall here, because this door does not make sense here, since it's not supposed to be a door. So I'm going to delete it just like that, but I'll come to my ground floor. I'll make sure this door is not covered by this extrusion. So I'll bring it a little bit here, just like that, so that the extrusion doesn't really swallow it up. Then here you'll see it is there unaffected. So we're going to click on this wall, the upper one. We come to the hide, temporary hide. Then we shall isolate it. I'll split it. Now for us to know this very well, we need to first of all select this door. We have to see its dimensions. We are going to click on edit, because I want the dimensions of that to be exactly like this one of the door. So the width is 2.1. So the width can guide us. The width is going to guide us. So where is our isolated door? It's here. The width, remember, is 2.1. So we shall try and see how to achieve 2.1. Let's first measure the whole of this. Can measure like that using the measure tool, which is here. It's the measurement tool. So this is 3 meters up, and we're going to remove away 900. That means each side we can take away 4.5. So you come here, you look for 4.5. I think it's 450, right? 450, just around there. 450 is refusing to give us. So I don't know why it is failing to give us 450. So I'll go with 440. Then this side, let's go to 4, let's say 4. Let me see if I can use tab key, not allowing. So 440 there. So now we shall just use that measurement to create this curtain wall. Then let's see. I guess the door has strips. For now, let's just go to curtain wall from the wall tool. Give that. Then you come to architecture. You look for curtain grid. I'll just create 2 grids here. Create 2 grids like that. Then I'll come to mullion. You go to architecture. You come to mullion. You go to all grids. Click on that. Then I'll unhide it and I will see what we have done. Just like that. Now you can see there's some kind of uniformity in these 2 areas, the door and the curtain wall up, because now if we don't give here something that almost looks like a door to make this place look unbalanced, because we already have a door here and the upper part has to have something similar to that. That's what we wanted to achieve. So we are still on with our facading. We're still getting stronger with our facading. Then want to create we're going to create something up here to give a cover for these doors, because especially the downward door, because we need to have something here to give like a shade for it. So we shall still use the extrusion. You come to architecture, you look for component, you model in place. We're looking for generic models. I'll not rename it. Click OK. I come to extrusion. I'll say set, and then pick a plane. OK. Then the plane is this upper part here. Then I'll use this method as usual to draw something up here. Let me just draw something like that. Then of course I don't want it to be really thick. Let's say 250 can work. Then when I click OK, I'll have the material. I'm seeing here stone cladding. For now, let's do the stone cladding the way it is given. I'll click OK. Then we see this is what we have, but I want something bigger than that. So I'll click on this, so I can just use these lines to bring it outside like that. See that? Can bring it outside and take it inside, things like that. So let's we need to create also now something down here. We want this part to come like this all the way to down. So we're going to use this surface here. So I'll click on architecture, component, model in place, generic models, click OK. Then extrusion, you pick a plane. Okay, the plane is this part here. Then you use this rectangle tool to create something down here, just like that. Can create up to here maybe. Then of course we need the brown. I don't know this color. What name do we give? I think wood color. Yes, we gave it wood color. So wood color. I don't know why it is not showing. It is here. So you click OK. You click OK. However, this was 500. Click OK. Just like that. Then you can bring this one to align with that, just like that. Then of course this one you can also bring it down to align with that part. Then this one you can take it up to align with that part as well. If it doesn't align, you can use the align tool. You come to align, you click on this surface with that surface so that they can perfectly align, just like that. And then we need this side. We need to get this side sorted. So we go to architecture, components, model in place, looking for generic models, then OK. You go to extrusion, you set, you pick a plane, you click OK, and then you pick this plane, then you use the rectangle tool to draw your plane, just like that. I think we picked the wrong plane. Let's set and pick a plane again. This time we're picking this one. I'm sure it will work now, just like that. Sometimes when you pick a wrong plane, it will disturb you, so you need to be sure that you have picked the right plane. Then we shall just finish because the material is already set. Finish that. Then we need to align this. We need to align this one here. So first of all, we shall start by you align this. We shall align this surface. Then this surface with this surface, just like that. And then next we shall align the bottom of this one, not that. Shall align the bottom of this with the bottom of this, just like that. Then I feel these ones are not perfectly aligned. Let's try again, aligning this with this. So it still says no. This says no. And then I guess this side, I guess okay, I know where the problem is. I'll click on this. I'll say edit in place. I'll click on it again. It is 500, right? It's 500. That means these ones have to align to it. So I'll click on this, I'll align it with that, just like that. Then of course this one, this upper part here, I'll align this one with that one. And then for this one here, we need to bring it, they need to meet each other. So I'll just use this to, when it gives you that dotted line, that means they are intersecting. So just like that, you see this area here, this is what we wanted to achieve, and we have achieved it the way we wanted to achieve it. So We are going to create now something this side. We shall create something along this side, and let's first see what we have in realistic. So if you want to see your design in realistic, you come to this icon that says visual style, click on it, you click on realistic. So let's wait for it. Realistic always makes the computer slower because it is heavy, shows the real colors that you have given for this. So now you see we gave this, you see this color here. However, this wood color that we gave is not giving us the wood color I thought it would give us. Let me first click on this model in place, click on it again, then come to the wood color. It has taken this color that however much we change it there, it has refused to change. So I'm going to change to this. I'll click OK and apply. Something like that. Then I'll just do the same to this. Edit in place. Click on it again. You come to material. You click on that. OK. And apply. Then down here, you edit in place. Click on it again. Come to material. You change that. Click OK and finish. One more time, edit in place, click on it again, come to material, click on this, click OK, then finish. So something like that, I guess this is what we wanted to achieve in this part of the house. And so far so good, and this is the first part of our facading, and I feel it's giving in. It's really a perfect one for now. Maybe at this side of the wall, what I'm going to show you is how to change the colors to a different color. So we're going to paint this one to gray color. For walls, you can come to this paint. The shortcut is PT. You click on it, then you look for the color you want. For example, we created I don't know if we created the gray color, but let's first look for gray color. We will not create any gray colors, but we always have gray colors ready. So there's this paint gray. I'll just click on it. I'll start painting. Here you see that, to just paint these walls like that. Now when you see from here, it will now allow us to see this area the way we want to see it. However, I want this wall to come, this facade to come all the way down. I'll click on it, then I will align it with the bottom of that, just like that. You see now they are perfectly aligned there. I'll do the same for this side. I'll come to align. I'll align this with that, just like that. You cancel or you escape so that you are not restricted. So just like that, I guess we are good to go for today. So that is our first part of facading. I think it is coming out well, and you have learned how to create curtain wall. And then of course you have also learned how to create extrusion. When we come back with this project, we shall learn more other things, and we shall create sweeps, which are molds on top of these facades. So we have a lot more to learn, and please make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss the next part of this project. And for now, I'll say take care See you again in the next part of this project. Thank you.